Hi Gemini, welcome to May 2016. You're very interested in improving your life, making your life better, and making the world a better place. You have this push to take all of your marvelous mental energy and change the world in significant ways, and you're seeing ideas that are more workable. Potentials and possibilities emerge from the recess of your mind. You are surprised by your own depth and breadth. You make your dreams come true. Relationships grow. You're using the power of your mind to make your life better, to make the world better. Now there's this fabulous earth energy going on all month, and as you go into May, the sun is in positive energy flow trining Jupiter. Then it's in positive energy flow with Pluto. And this is all in the Taurus new moon on May 6th. Now this is happening for you behind the scenes because Taurus is 12 signs from you. And you're getting ready for your birthday. 6 weeks up until our birthday, we get the entire solar year initiations in that last 6 weeks, and then the energy cycles down, and then on our birthday we get the new solar energy for the new solar year. So you're in your 6-week cycle and you're getting ready for your birthday energy, which starts on May 20th, excuse me. Sagittarius full moon is on May 21st. And so this is a time of finishing things up, completing things, and it's a good time to do it because Mars is retrograde, and he will be retrograde until June 29th, and he moves back into Scorpio on May 27th. Right now he's in the area of relationships for you, and you want to take this time to use your ideas, use what's coming to you during this time period, because it is amazing. I love this earth energy for everyone. Jupiter is in Virgo, in the area of your foundation, your strength, your soul power, your inner being, your inner world. And it's trining Pluto in the area of other people's money, other people's values, other people's resources, your partner's resources, deep intimacy, deep connection, and they're all forming fabulous grand trines to the sun and the moon that are coupled in Taurus at the new moon on the 6th. Mercury is there, your ruling planet, because Mercury is retrograde. Mercury will move direct on the 22nd. And so this is all about you using the power of your subconscious, going deeper, being really deep now. And it's like you're a Cancer or a Scorpio or a Pisces. You're very deep at this time. And it may even surprise you that there's so much going on with you on deeper levels, and it's all bubbling up to the surface where you're consciously aware, and you're getting all kinds of ideas how to improve your life, how to improve your relationships, how to improve your work, how to improve the world. And it's gorgeous. It's amazing. I love this earth energy because it's very healing and empowering, and it's wealth building. The sun will couple with Mercury on the 9th. Pay attention to important insights you get this day. You could get many important messages this month, and at the new moon, at the full moon in Sagittarius on the 21st, and on the 9th when Mercury is transiting over the sun and coupling with the sun. And for you, you could be getting tremendous insight from your dreams, meditation, quiet time, when you're writing, when you're listening, when you're out in nature, when you're listening to music. Your dreams may be very vivid this month, and your dreams may be very revealing to you, revealing important messages that your higher self wants you to have, that is passing on to you through your dreams, through your meditations, through your quiet time, through your writing, journaling. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Venus, the goddess of love and beauty and abundance, trines Jupiter on the 10th. Then she trines Pluto on the 13th. See how this energy just keeps continuing? It's so strong as you go into May, then it's on at the Taurus new moon, and then it just keeps going with Venus, and then your ruling planet Mercury keeps it going too. And so I love this energy for everyone. It's like the universe is healing us and empowering you and uplifting you and bringing you wealth and abundance to make your life better. You're getting all kinds of ideas too. So this is stimulating all kinds of new ideas for you this month, which is really amazing. All of this thought process that's going on with you from the deeper levels, from higher consciousness to you, giving you tremendous insight into your life, into your relationships, into your work, into what you're doing, and it's very beneficial. The universe wants you to believe in your dreams coming true, that you can make your dreams come true, that your dreams are coming true. Now this is a different kind of year because 2016 is a 9 year. It's a 9, and 9s are about completions. 2017 is a 1 year. 1s are about beginnings. As we went into this year, Mercury went retrograde right on the 5th of January. So right in the beginning of the year, we had Mercury retrograde. And now we have Mars retrograde. And Mars is a very important planet because he's about energy and action, passion, desire. He is about work. And when he's retrograde, the energy isn't there to start a new business, launch a new product or service, and it is better to wait. He goes direct June 29th. Mercury is also retrograde. Now Mercury will go direct on the 22nd, but there's this energy where the universe really wants all of us to take our time this year, to go slow, to pause, to not be in a hurry, to not push, to be listening. And this is a strong month for you to be listening, listening to your body, listening to your higher self, listening to your inner being, listening to your inner child, and taking your time with things, not being in a hurry for anything. Dreaming, creating from the dreams, using the power of your mind to visualize what you want, to create what you want. I just love this earth energy. You could be making money through real estate. You could be making money from a home business, a business you run from your home. You could be making money through investments. You could be making money by using other people's money. You could be making money through writing, creating, anything that you do artistically. It's a gorgeous energy, and it's here to inspire and uplift. Now, the sun enters Gemini on May 20th. Happy birthday! And then you have the Sagittarius full moon on May 21st. This brings the action to relationships. Now you have Saturn there, and Mars, and the moon at the full moon. And the action really is with the mutable signs this year. The Geminis, the Sagittarians, the Pisces, and the Virgos. And this Sagittarius full moon brings it front and center because it's a grand square. Now, grand squares are very energetic. They're incredibly dynamic. Grand trines are not so much. They're an easy flowing energy. It's a time where things can come to you easily, but they don't compel you to take action. Well, that's not the case when we get to Gemini. And this energy is very dynamic, this Sagittarius full moon, because you have, of course, the sun and the moon opposing each other. Mars is there in Sagittarius. Saturn is there in Sagittarius. And they're all being challenged by Jupiter and Neptune. And so this is a very dynamic energy. At times you may feel pulled in multiple directions. You may have too much on your plate. Remember, less is more. This is not the time to push. It's not the time to keep adding more. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. And, you know, you're going to feel pulled, like, oh, I want my freedom, I want to do what I want to do, and then this other side going, oh, no, but you got all these responsibilities and all these tasks you got to do and all this work you got to do, and you can feel pulled by that. Then there's another energy that's saying, take risks, take chances, and then the other energy is going, no, don't do anything, you know. And so it can have you feeling coming and going, and, you know, it's very dynamic, and the forces can feel like they're at cross purposes. But it's a highly creative energy, and, you know, with the Mars retrograde, and I love this Mercury retrograde because usually in a Mercury retrograde makes communication really challenging. But this one keeps going over the Grand Earth trine. He keeps it going because Mercury is in Taurus all month, hooking up with Jupiter in Virgo and Pluto in Capricorn. You know, it's going on at the Taurus moon. And then it's still going on because Mercury's backing, you know, through the month. And he's just camped out there, you know, right at this 20-degree mark of Taurus. And that is keeping this Grand Earth trine going. So, you know, and with Jupiter and Mercury coupling, that's about business and commerce and opportunity and prosperity. And with Pluto, you know, that gives you tremendous insight into, is this a good deal? What's really going on here? What's the truth of any situation? It is very dynamic in the sense of empowering you to make good decisions for yourself. And I love that energy. And then, of course, he goes direct on the 22nd. Yay! And Venus enters your sign on the 24th. It's a great month. Next month's going to be fun, too. And, you know, having Venus in your own sign makes you feel better, makes you look better, makes you more attractive to people, makes you more attractive to the opposite sex. So it's always fantastic having Venus, the goddess of love and beauty, in your own sign. And she's there starting on the 24th. So as you go into your birthday month of June, you've got Venus in your own sign. Now, Jupiter and Saturn are squaring on the 26th, and that does limit business expansion. So, you know, that's why it's not the best time to expand, launch ahead, start something new. I would wait until the summer, until Mars goes direct, June 29th. I prefer August because that's when he's out of his shadow period. See, he's backing into Scorpio on the 27th. And he won't be back in Sagittarius until August 2nd, and he won't be out of his shadow period until he reaches about 8 to 9 degrees Sagittarius, which will come on August 21st. And so, you know, late August and summer and then fall, that's going to be a time of business expansion, business growth, new opportunities. This is a time to evaluate where you are, where you want to be, what strategies you're using to make the world a better place, to make your life better. This is the time to really look at it. Build up your strength in this Taurus energy because it's so empowering and healing and insightful for you. It's going to give you tremendous sight. And you are, you know, having these wonderful ideas, and there's tremendous potentials and possibilities for you that are coming up for you at this time. And so it is a very positive energy. I love May, and I think June's going to be awesome too. We have to be aware of feeling pulled in too many directions and overcommitting yourself, maybe to too much that you don't want to do, and really being aware of where you're putting your energy and what's working for you and what is not working for you at this time. Now, for those of you looking for love with Mars retrograde and Mercury retrograde, this could be bringing back someone from your past. People from our past like to return during retrograde cycles. You know, if there's anyone you haven't finished with, this is the time to look at it. You are evaluating your relationships, you know, this month. While Mars is in Sagittarius, you're really looking at your relationships, and not just the coupled relationship, the intimate, personal relationship, but also your business partnerships, your colleagues. This is good because you want to evaluate what you're receiving from these relationships. How are these relationships improving your life? How are these relationships making you stronger? If they're not, why are you putting energy there? Right? So this is the time to look at what you're doing, what's working for you, what's not working for you. If something's not working for you, you don't want to continue to put energy there, right? And so, you know, for those of you interested in love, it's on, and it can come, you know, through your neighborhood, it can come through where you live, it can come from work, of course, but it can also come from like where you meditate and where you do your spiritual work. So it could be someone that you're connecting spiritually with that returns to you. And it can also be past lives, people from your past coming back. Maybe it's a new person in this life, but they're really a soulmate from a past life or past lives that you feel this familiarity with, this connection with. It's a very spiritual month for you, Gemini. Connect with others from that spiritual place, from that soul knowing. I know you, I've known you, and feeling that sense of connection. For those of you already coupled, you know, again, this is a good time to look at your marriage, look at your partnership, how you can strengthen each other, how you can support each other, how you can make the relationship stronger, especially at that Sagittarius full moon that's going on in the area of marriage and partnership, and gives you the opportunity to communicate your needs, communicate what you want. Now, you may want to wait a day or two. You know, Mercury goes direct on the 22nd, and then Venus enters your sign on the 24th. So it's okay if you want to wait a couple days. If there's something you really want to talk about that's important, you may want to wait till after the full moon, because full moons can make things heated. It can bring up all kinds of intensity and emotion, and it may be better and wiser to wait a couple days and then bring the issue to the table and find that the energy is much more calmer and cohesive for you to talk about things in a better environment for, you know, coming from your heart and asking for what you need. But it is a great month. And this grand earth trine is bringing money and prosperity to everyone. For you, I see it more in the area of home, real estate, shared resources, and from things behind the scenes that you didn't even know were there for you. Opportunities from behind the scenes, or people or a person that you didn't even know was rooting for you and singing your praises, comes to your aid, and increases your prosperity. Career, you know, it's interesting because you have Neptune in that area, and it's all about this spiritual work you're doing in the world, right? Is so many of you are involved in activities that are raising the planet, helping humanity, helping the poor, helping the sick, and it's amazing what you're doing. And remember, you know, your purpose, your mission doesn't always have to be how you earn income. It can be your hobby, right? Your mission's always going to be something you're very passionate about. The work you do may be a great service to others, like doing accounting or selling real estate or selling cars or something like that. But it isn't necessarily your deep passion. That's okay, right? You're providing a service for others. We have to have a place to live. And you're using your skills, your amazing skills, to sell, to communicate, to teach, to educate, to help others. And your passion, like say bring clean water to the planet, may be your mission in this life, your purpose, and your hobby. And so you don't always have to make a living from your passion or your mission. You can make a living providing a great service that helps others, and you can get your passion and purpose from your hobby. So it's a great month. It's an awesome month. It's a deeply spiritual month for you. You're on path. You're moving in the right direction. And, take your time and really listen to what you need. Listen to what your partner needs from you, your business partner, your colleagues, your public. And you are just going to be making your dreams come true. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plussing my podcast, Gemini. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock! And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your solar return chart, your astrology coming up here this year, next year, the year after, it's very easy. The link is below in the Show More section. You go to my astrology page. You purchase a session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule. And we're working together. Or if you're interested in coaching, you want to talk about career, business, new opportunities, it's very easy. You go to my coaching page. That link is below. It takes you to my coaching page. You purchase a session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule, and we're coaching you. So until next time, Gemini, it's amazing. Your relationships are growing. Use the power of your mind because you are making your dreams come true.